You guys, what is up? My name is StoneKoldSlayer, and I am here with another Story Time Monday. I don't know what I'm going to call this series yet, because I'm recording this one directly after the other. So, because why not? I don't know. I'm trying to think of names for this series. Storytale Monday, or Matt Tales Monday. I don't know. I'll figure something out by the time Monday rolls around. It's only Thursday of 2 weeks ago when this would be posted. But anyway, guys, today's story is going to be an interesting one. So last year, me, Tanner, and Ryan, my friends, we all decided to go to a haunted house on Halloween night, because why not? But I think it was Halloween night. Yeah, it was Halloween night, the night of Halloween. And so we went to a haunted house called the Factory of Fear. Crap, what were the other two? The Shock House and Skellington Manor. Factory of Fear was pretty fun. Tanner and I went there alone, and we also went to the Skellington Manor with a couple other friends. We were gonna go with Ryan, but Ryan decided to... No, he didn't decide anything. He had to work, and then he worked till like 8 o'clock or something, and then we got back, we went to another haunted house or something. The Shock House or something. Basically, the point of this story is, when we were there, afterwards... so you guys are gonna find this funny. There's some girls with us when we were in there, and they're like, "Oh, we're scared. Can we go with you guys?" Because there was 3 of them, and there was 3 of us. So we're like, "Oh, okay, sure, why not?" We were walking around with them. They were like hiding against us and stuff. It was kind of funny. But anyway, when we got out of there, like after we finished the haunted house and walked out the door, we walked over to our car, and they're like, "Oh, you guys want to come with us and go eat somewhere?" And then my mom's like, super picky about stuff. She's like, "Oh, you guys have to be home at 12. If you're home at 12:02, you're gonna be in trouble," and they're leaving and crap like that. I'm like, "Oh, okay." So it was like 11:30 when they asked us this, and I still had like a 20-minute drive home, and technically it's not legal for 6 people to be in one car since we were 16, because this happened last year. So I'm like, I don't really want to. And then Ryan had a girlfriend, but Tanner and I didn't. So Tanner was like, "Yes, let's go." And I'm like, And Ryan's like, "I don't care. I'll do whatever." He didn't really care. Tanner was like, "Come on, man." He was like staring at me. He was like glaring me down. He was like so angry at me. He's like, "Matt." I basically just said no for like 20 minutes or like 10 minutes, and it was really awkward and uncomfortable, and they were really angry afterwards. They're like, "Fine, alright," at the end. So they finally just drove off. Tanner was so pissed off at me. He rode with Ryan on the way home, because we rode 2 separate vehicles or something. I don't remember why. I think it was because Ryan got off work or something. Yeah, and we went straight there or something like that. Anyway, Tanner was like so mad at me, and when we were driving home, I got a text saying, or no, I didn't get a text. He tried to call me while I was driving. I'm like, that's probably not a good idea. So I didn't answer. And then when I got home, they were like telling me, like, Tanner was like, "Dude, they were on the side of the street back there, pulled over." I don't know if they were angry and speeding because we didn't do something with them, and we're just like, "No, thanks, sorry." I don't know if they were angry at that. Tanner was definitely angry about that. Kind of cock-blocked him pretty hard, but I still find it funny. I don't know. Maybe I should have. Maybe I shouldn't have, but whatever. It's done now and over with. So, but he was really angry at me, and they were like pulled over on the side of the street. The cop was like giving them a ticket or something. So I don't know what happened there, because I never talked to him since. But Tanner's still angry about it to this day. And also, when Tanner and I went to the second haunted house on the way to Skellington Manor. So we live on like the edge of Illinois. Like, I'm like 20 minutes away from the bridge to cross into Iowa. So I followed the GPS. It led me there fine, because I remembered how to get there or something, because we went there once before. So basically though, on the way home, instead of turning around and driving back home, for some reason the GPS told me to cross a bridge, and I'm like, alright, this is probably just a river. It was the Mississippi, but when I crossed the bridge, I realized that I drove over into Iowa. So I drove like half an hour out of my way just to go home instead of going back, and I'm like, this is the stupidest thing I've ever done driving. I'm like, I took a bridge to go across the river, to drive on the side of the river, to cross a bridge back just to go home, when I could have just turned around and drove straight home. But no, I'm like, oh, I'll listen to the GPS. It can't be that wrong. But apparently it is. I don't trust GPSs that much anymore. If I know a better way, I'm going to be like, yeah, no, you figure it out and tell me if it's wrong, but it probably will be, or if it is. So that was like a dumb mistake I did while driving or something. It was Tanner laughed at me about it for like, he still talks about it to this day, laughs at me about it. It's kind of funny though. It's like the dumbest thing I've ever done driving. I'm like, yeah, you guys can drive next time, or I'm not going to cross a bridge to get home. Oh, and then he also tried to tell me, he's like, oh, here, turn right here, because there was another bridge. So I crossed it, and then I'm like, this seems like a really small bridge, and there was like no supports or anything. It was just an arch bridge. I'm like, what is this? So I crossed the bridge, and then I realized we were at a casino, and I'm like, really, Tanner? He told me to turn at a casino, and I'm like, yep, this was the wrong bridge. And he's like, oh. So we both did something dumb on that night. Oh yes, this was the same exact night as before. So he thought that was funny, and I thought the other part was funny. But and then we went to the. Oh wait, no, that was the night pretty much. And then we came home and played Outlast or something on my computer, played horror games. But that was a fun night, and that was basically all I had to say about it. I just thought that was funny, and I wanted to share it with you guys because I was like, what stories can I tell for this series that I'm going to start? I don't know how long this series will last. I don't know how many stories I'll have or think of or what, but it'll probably last at least a couple months. So every Monday, guys. Hope you guys liked it. God, I suck. Alright, that was all I had to say, though, guys. I thought those were funny stories. I hope you guys enjoyed it. My name is StoneKoldSlayer. I will see you guys next time. Bye.